A little girl's mistake almost sent her mom to jail. If I eat 3 or 4 cookies, nothing bad will happen. A little girl was sitting at her mom's cookie stand. Her mother had gone to buy milk and said before leaving, "Sweetie, take care of the cookies." The little girl looked at the cookies, picked up one, then another. Before she knew it, she had licked the chocolate cream off several cookies. Suddenly, she heard a voice from far away. "Sweetie, I'm back. I brought the milk." It was her mom, Zoya. The little girl panicked. "Oh no, mom's going to get mad." In her panic, she noticed a tube of toothpaste nearby. She quickly squeezed toothpaste onto the cookies and covered them up again. A few seconds later, Zoya arrived and asked, "Oh, what did you do?" The little girl nervously stuttered, "Mom, I didn't do anything." Suddenly, Zoya smiled. "Oh, my little angel, you arranged all the cookies so beautifully. I hope we sell them all today." The little girl forced a smile. "Yes, Mom, hopefully." A little while later, a fancy car pulled up. A woman stepped out and said, "Good morning. My name is Sarah, and I own one of the most famous bakeries in this city." Zoya's eyes widened with excitement. "Really? It's so nice to meet you. My name is Zoya, and this is my daughter." Sarah smiled and said, "I came here because I've heard amazing things about your cookies. People say they're the best cookies in town." Suddenly, the little girl shouted, "That's a lie!" Everyone froze. Zoya quickly laughed nervously. "Please don't mind children. So, how many cookies would you like?" Sarah smiled. "First, I want to taste them, and if I love them, maybe we can become business partners." Zoya could hardly contain her excitement, but the little girl's hands started shaking. She thought, "What do I do now? They'll find out I replaced the cream with toothpaste." She ran forward and cried, "Miss Sarah, please don't take them." "Be quiet, sweetheart," Zoya said softly. Then she packed the cookies and handed them to Sarah. Sarah tried to pay, but Zoya smiled and said, No, they're a gift from me." Sarah thanked her and drove away. The little girl suddenly burst into tears. She told her mom the whole truth. Zoya's face turned pale. Both mother and daughter ran after Sarah, but they were too late. Sarah had already taken a bite. Suddenly, "Ugh, what is this?" She spit it out immediately. "There's toothpaste in these cookies. Is this your secret ingredient?" Zoya started crying. "Please, ma'am, let me explain." But Sarah angrily shouted, "You tried to trick me. I'm calling the police." Then she walked away. Zoya dropped to her knees in the middle of the street and started crying. Her little daughter stood beside her crying too. "This is all my fault." A few minutes later, the police arrived. They handcuffed Zoya and started taking her away. Suddenly, the little girl came running with a tiny bouquet of flowers in her hand. "Stop! Please stop!" Crying loudly, she shouted, "This is all my fault. I ate the cookie cream, and I got scared, so I used toothpaste because I didn't want Mommy to be mad at me." The police officer went silent. Sarah stopped too. The little girl reached into her pocket and pulled out the original cookies. The officer tasted one. "These are perfectly fine." Sarah tasted one too. Then her eyes widened. "Wow, these are actually delicious." The police officer gently looked at the girl and said, "Lies hurt the people who love you the most." The little girl cried, "I'm sorry. I learned my lesson." Sarah's eyes filled with tears too. She walked toward Zoya. "I'm sorry too. I judged you too quickly." Then she turned to the officer. "Please let her go. I'm dropping the case." The handcuffs were removed. Sarah smiled and asked, "So, can we still be partners?" Tears of joy rolled down Zoya's cheeks. The little girl hugged her mom tightly. "Now tell me, if you were Sarah, would you forgive Zoya? And don't forget to subscribe for more emotional stories like this.